Last problem on this particular worksheet is problem number 18. Problem number 18 on the 8-4 extra practice worksheet. I'm trying to find an angle again. From this angle right here, the 8 is on the opposite side of the angle, so this is going to be the opposite leg. This 18, since it's not the hypotenuse, I'm going to call it the adjacent leg. The only trig function that uses the opposite and the adjacent is our tangent function, so that's what I'm going to use. Tangent of our angle equals the opposite over the adjacent. So now I'm going to do the inverse tangent, let our calculator do all the work, inverse tangent of 8 divided by 18. So inverse tangent of 8 divided by 18 is going to give us the measurement of this angle right here. So I'll grab my calculator, and to do inverse tangent, we do second and then tangent, and then we do 8 divided by 18, and we hit enter. I get 23.96. So now, since the directions say to round to the nearest whole degree, I would say, okay, I'm going to look at that. That means that 3 needs to be rounded up. And so that's what I would do. I'd say 23.9. That 9 tells me that 3 needs to round up. So the nearest whole degree would be 24 degrees. Okay. But since you're used to rounding to the nearest tenth, instead of doing that, you probably would have said, okay, right, we're used to doing this and going, okay, this needs to round up. So I look at the nearest tenth. Well, the 6 tells me this 9 needs to round up. Well, when a 9 rounds up, it turns into a 10, and that 1 bumps over there. So you're going to get 24.0 degrees, which is exactly the same thing. So if you're rounding to the nearest tenth, or if you're rounding to the nearest whole degree, you still get 24 degrees. And that's our last question on this particular worksheet. Hopefully all of this has been helpful and these extra instructions have been helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know.